So hi everyone, today I'll discuss another 10 important MCQs of research aptitude. Okay, so this video will be beneficial for all the UGC NET aspirant, SET and SLET aspirant, and in the PhD and MPhil entrance test. Okay, so this is about me myself, Suraj, and I've done MCOM at Guwahati University, and I've cleared UGC NET examination 2 times. Okay, so the first question is an important practical issue to consider while designing a research project. Is here option is given. The first option is an interesting theoretical perspective. So option B is aid to knowledge to researcher only. Option C is availability of time and the other resources. Okay, and option D is none of the above. So our question is an important practical issue to consider while designing a research project is, so the correct answer will be the availability of time and other resources. Okay, so option C will be the correct answer. So the next question, which of the following is not a characteristics of researcher? See, here first option is given industrious and persistence. Yes, this is the characteristics of a researcher. A researcher should be a industrious person, it should be a hard worker, should be a diligent person. Okay. Option B is specialist rather than generalist. Okay. This is also characteristics of researcher. A researcher should be a specialist in a particular topic or particular subject. Okay. Objective also, this is also a characteristics of researcher. Number D is not versatile, not multi-purpose in his interest. Okay, and even in his native abilities. So option D will be the correct answer. See the next question is an ontological question is usually about. Here option is given: diagnose of a medical problem, study of things outside ourselves, an external reality, use of questionnaires and or interviewing in projects, an acceptable level of knowledge. See, ontology, or we can say metaphysics. Okay, it is a branch of philosophy. Ontology deals with the question about what things exist or can be said to exist. Okay, and how such entities can be grouped according to the similarities and differences. So our correct answer will be option number B. Okay, the study of things outside ourselves and external realities. Ontology is a branch of philosophy, or we can say metaphysics. So the next question is, see, the approach which is based on the assumption that social phenomena can be explained by observing cause and effect is causal effect. Okay, cause and effect, that means causal effect. Here option is given: positivism, interpretivism, qualitative, and none of the above. So our question is the approach which is based on the assumption, that social phenomena can be explained by the observing cause and effect. Okay, see, positivism kya hai? Positivism is the term used to describe an approach to the study of societies that relies specially on scientific evidence and such as experiment and statistics to reveal a true nature of how society operates. So our correct answer will be positivism. The approaches which is based on the assumption that social phenomena can be explained by the observing cause and effect is positivism. Okay, so see the next question is, what is the position held by a positivist as far as acquiring knowledge is concerned? What is the position held by a positivist as far as acquiring knowledge is concerned? Here option is given. So the first option is a general positive attitude toward research. Number B is scientific research should be based on value-free empirical observation. Number C is exact knowledge can be acquired from the society. Number D is none of the above. See, positivism is the term used to describe and approaches to the study of societies that rely specially on the scientific evidence, okay, such as experiment and statistics, and to reveal a true nature of how society operates. So, see, our question is, what is the position held by a positivist as far as the acquiring knowledge is concerned? So, our correct answer will be scientific research should be based on the value-free empirical observation, okay. So next question is, the experimental study is based on, see, option is given law of single variable. Yes, this is also correct. Experimental study is based on law of single variable and manipulation. Okay, so option C will be the correct answer, both A and B. Okay, so experimental research is a scientific approaches to research where one or more independent variables are manipulated. See, there are two variables. One is dependent variables and one is independent variable. So independent variable can be manipulated. Okay, and dependent variable are depends on independent variable, and the independent variable can change the dependent variable. Okay, see, experimental research or causal studies, or we can say causal studies, cause and effect studies. For example, smoking causes lungs cancer. So here smoking is an independent variable and lungs cancer is a dependent variable. So smoking, so independent variable we can change, and it totally dependent variable is totally depends on independent variable. It brings defined the cause and effect relationship. Okay, and it is also called law of single variable. The law states that if two situations are equal in all respects except for an independent variable, any changes between the two situations can be attributed to the independent variable. Okay, so our correct answer will be both A and B, law of single variable and manipulation. See, the next question is, an empiricist believes that nature science natural science method should not be applied to social science research. Number B, social science method cannot be applied in natural sciences. And number C is knowledge is acquired through our sensory perception. And number D is none of the above. See, who is the empiricist person? Person who supports that theory that all knowledge is based on experience derived from the senses. That means knowledge comes from experience and which is derived from our senses. So our correct answer will be the option number C. Knowledge is acquired through our sensory perception. Okay, option C will be the correct answer. So next question is, the feasibility of a research study is generally depends upon cost factor. Yes, feasibility means that the possibility of the research study generally depends upon the cost factor. Yes, this is the correct. Time required to conduct research. Yes, this is also correct. And skill set of the researcher. Okay, this is also correct. So our correct option will be option number D, all of the above. Okay, so our next question is, which of the following is a function of theory? Here option is given: summarizing the correct knowledge, making prediction, and explaining phenomena, and all of the above. So see, the major function of theory is to describe, explain, and predict behavior, summarize correct knowledge. So which of the following is the function of theory? Summarizing the correct knowledge. Yes, this is also function of theory. Making prediction. Yes. Explaining phenomena. Yes. So our correct answer will be option number D, all of the above. Okay, so see, the last question is, which of the following statement is not true about the theory? Here it explains phenomenon in simple manner. Yes, this is correct. So this is true. Okay, it explains the how and what question. Okay, this is also correct, and it can be well developed explanatory system. Yes, this is also correct. So our correct answer will be option number D, all of the above, because the main function of theory is what? Explanation, prediction, and interpretation. So option D will be the correct answer. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Thank you.